think it had between 18,000 and 20,000 people. They were very generous with us. They tried to make you look good, because if it was a real competition, they could have beat us pretty badly. I think one of the funny things that happened was when we met the premier, Joe and Mai, we were taken to the Great Hall of the People in Beijing there. And to be able to have an audience with him was just something I'll never forget. When we were in Beijing, the girls, we all stayed together in this great big room, and we were joking about, do we think our room is booked? I said, probably not. So just about the time we shut our lights off and stopped talking, all the lights in the hall went off. So we thought, okay, well, maybe we were. Our team meeting was, they said, the government is saying, don't think of this as in any way a political trip. It's just, you're going in there to play some friendship matches. You know, just be more or less ambassadors, really.
On behalf of the government of the People's Republic of China, has extended an invitation to President Trump.
This is them walking off of the plane in Detroit. This is their first steps when they came into the United States. Dr. Kissinger is back to us. Zhuang Zedong, who was the head of the ping-pong team, in those days China's best ping-pong player, here's the Chinese team. Both before the team arrived and certainly during the visit, there was an enormous amount of curiosity on the part of Americans about China, about this group, about what they thought, what they did, what they ate. It wasn't a mean curiosity. It was a very friendly curiosity. Not to say that everybody was happy. There was a lot of unhappiness. There were a lot of protests. The first exhibition match that was played, they stood up and they started throwing dead mice, dead rats, I'm not sure, sort of over our heads, and onto the floor, onto where the tables were. So that was not very pleasant. The only other big show of protest came in Maryland. Behind me, this cacophony of noise, because the folks from Taiwan had an incessant chant going up that screaming at the top of their lungs for the Chinese to defect, derogatory things about Chairman Mao, all sorts of whatever came into their head, but it was loud and it was continuous. The Chinese were clearly very upset. They wanted the Taiwanese removed immediately, but we couldn't because we said no. And they said, well, you did in Detroit. And we said, well, but yes, that was a physical threat of violence. This is not a violent situation. People express their views. It's fun looking through all these. I haven't seen them in a while. And we have to, I think, make people understand that it's much better to be, even if you totally disagree with someone, you want to at least be talking to them to try to get them to understand your point of view, or tell them why you think their point of view is harmful, dangerous, crazy, whatever. But if we just retreat to our own sides and just stare across these dividing lines from one another, it's very dangerous.
Today it is kind of rocky between the United States and China. Of course, we're never going to agree on ideology, but I think through these cultural exchanges, people-to-people exchanges, having the diplomatic ties not be broken would be a great thing, so that you can keep the doors open for change to occur.